Back in 2002, our chairman of the board, Jerry Gibb, actually started up SafetyWise, and it was to have a common methodology that could be used across industries to investigate incidents and accidents. Jerry had been instrumental in developing ICAM when he was with BHP. When Jerry left, he started up SafetyWise, and then that investigation tool's been used across the globe now for many, many industries in many places. When there was an incident, people used to think about what errors or violations were made by the individual involved. It was very easy to focus on the individual and talk about their actions. Contemporary investigations, it's about acknowledging that someone may have committed an error or a violation, but the more important question is the why. With the tool we have, the incident cause analysis method, ICAM, we're actually able to really delve into not only the what happened, the why it happened, and very importantly, how can we stop it happening again. All of us in the organisation are investigators first. We've had the in-depth operational experience, but we also are trainers. So we do actually try and assist the organisation that they can do this themselves. We get called in, unfortunately, when there has been a significant event, and that could well be the production loss, it could be an environmental impact, equipment damage, which can run into the millions of dollars. The worst case scenario when there's a serious injury or a fatality is normally, unfortunately, when we get that phone call. Our clients are lost, they're shocked, they're bewildered, they're just not sure what to do and where to start. Our job is really going in there to guide them in the investigation, provide a bit of stability about what are the next steps. And in some regard, not only are we investigating, I believe we're also helping, because our clients normally are in an emotional state. We're providing that little bit of help individually for the people as well as for the organisation determining what happened. Our main goal throughout any investigation is the prevention of recurrence, making sure that the losses have not been in vain. It's about learning from them. What drives us and makes us different is the personal side to what we're providing. If we get it wrong, then we could well be leaving the door open for repeat incidents, so the ultimate penalty could well be that someone else is hurt. When a client does call us, it's when they need us the most. So for us, it's about making sure we're meeting our client needs, the industry needs, and we've now grown to a situation where we have that global presence. We have over 1,000 clients worldwide, and we need to be ready when they call that we can actually indeed go and help them. We have been very fortunate that the industry have recognised a lot of the work that we've done. We've won the Mannheim Business Awards back in 2016, and then more recently we were actually recognised as one of the top 200 businesses in Australia by Westpac. Leadership is about ensuring that the learning does happen. It's incredibly sad sometimes that we get called to an incident and it's very similar to an incident that we've already investigated. And when we're talking about injuries and losses, fatalities, it's heartbreaking to think it's happened again. And conversely, we also have those interviews where the first words out of people's mouth at the witness interview are, knew that was going to happen one day. And so really it's about driving a learning culture. The legacy of any loss should be that people are aware of it, learn from it to prevent another one. We can't measure the impact we might have had in prevention of recurrence. I can't hold it in my hand and say, look at that incident we prevented, because it never happened. But in some regards, I really do feel that our work is indeed making industries safer. ICAM primarily, I believe, has been seen as a reactive tool. The incident happens and the phone call gets made, we turn up and we investigate, come up with recommendations to stop another one. The sheer nature of ICAM itself means that it's very easy to flip it around and be much more proactive. While we go in looking at a wealth of evidence in relation to investigations after the incidents occurred, the very same things we're looking at should have been the very same things considered from a proactive side, from the risk management side. The real future, the real value here is that organisations consider all this before the incidents actually occurred, and if we can do that proactively, then we're not having the loss first and we can hopefully make industries safer.